surprise in each new story tale. The tale of the Tuxedo and his bear.
Things were really jumping at the Megapolis Zoo. For Jeroboa Jump, the famous jumping mouse, was breaking in a sensational new act.
Oh, he jumps through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring young mouse, all the clown he does please.
Look at that, Chumley. The big show-off? Why, he's nothing but a shriveled-up kangaroo. Strictly on no talent.
I think he jumps pretty good.
Well, what would you think if I get back twice the audience Jeroboa has?
How are you going to get people to watch you instead of Jeroboa?
How? By becoming the most famous penguin in the world.
Hey, that's a great idea. How do you get famous?
That's the only detail I haven't worked out yet. But something will hit me. Believe me, something will hit me. Ow!
Hey, something hit you right away.
Why can't that kid learn to throw the newspaper where it belongs? Why can't he hold everything? Now I know exactly what will make me famous.
Gee, Tennessee, what is it?
They come to watch Jeroboa make those puny little jumps, right? But they'll stampede to see the penguin who's gone all the way.
You mean?
I'm going to be an astronaut, the first to reach the moon. That's how I'll get famous.
Gee, Tennessee, won't you be scared to be an astronaut?
Don't be ridiculous, Chumley. I won't be scared at all. And neither will you.
Me?
And after a hurried escape from the zoo, our heroes were soon on their way to Cape Canaveral.
And we're convinced that space is the road to fame. We want to be the first Earth penguin and walrus to reach the moon. Right, Chumley?
Well, now, it's nice of you to offer. But, well, you know, a penguin and a walrus. I mean, really, I'm afraid it's impossible.
Gee, that's really a shame. Well, let's go, Tennessee.
Hold on, Chumley. We are not leaving until we get into space.
Oh? Is that your final decision?
Absolutely. Either we go into space or we don't go anywhere.
Very well.
Gee, Tennessee, maybe they don't want us.
We'll show them, Chumley. We're going back to the zoo and get Stanley Livingston to start his own space program. So naturally, Stanley, we thought of you. Picture it. Your face in all the papers. Director of Megapolis Zoo starts moonshot program. And we'll let you put us in the driver's seat.
I wouldn't trust you to drive a tricycle. Now get out and stay out.
Now, hold on, Stanley. Think of the publicity. Think of the... now, hold on, Stanley. Stan, baby.
Tennessee. Hey, boy. Looks like he's unconscious. He's really down for the count. Down for the count. Down for the count. Down for the count.
Countdown. Ready for the countdown. Ready for the countdown.
All right, let's get ready for the countdown. Men, prepare for launching.
Well, this is it, men. Your target for today is the moon. I want you to plant the Megapolis Zoo flag on the moon and return. Understand?
We plant the zoo flag and maybe they'll grow lots of little flags. And
Quiet,
then...
Chumley. You can count on us, Stanley.
Good. You'll be the most famous penguin and walrus in the world. Good luck and happy landing.
All right, Chumley, set course for the moon.
Okay, Tennessee. Which way is the moon?
Which way? Why, up, of course.
Up, but I can't see it, though. How far away is it?
Why, I guess it must be, Chumley, snap on your teletopper. We'd better get in touch with Mr. Whoopi. This is Tennessee calling Mr. Whoopi. Come in, Mr. Whoopi.
Hello, Tennessee. Whoopi here. Where are you?
In the zoo spaceship, headed for the moon. Only we just realized we don't know anything about the moon.
Well, now, we wouldn't want to leave you up in the air. Get it? All right. Hold on while I get the fabulous three-dimensional blackboard. I think it's right here in the closet.
guess he found it.
Turn up your view scope and we'll see what the 3D BB can tell us about the moon.
Okay, Mr. Whoopi. First, we need to know how far away it is.
Well, the moon is the Earth's nearest neighbor, only 240,000 miles away.
240,000 miles? That's pretty far. What if we miss it? How big is the moon?
It's much smaller than the Earth, Tennessee. Why, if the Earth were hollow, it would hold about 50 moons.
We're just trying to find one. Well, at least it will be lit up. That should be a big help.
Now, hold on, Tennessee. The moon doesn't really light up. You see, it doesn't give off its own light the way the sun does.
But it always looks bright at night.
No, not always. You see, the moon simply reflects the light that shines on it from the sun. And we, here on Earth, only see the part of the moon that the sun lights up. Once each month, the sun, Earth, and moon are in this position, with the Earth in the middle. Then the sun can shine on all of the side toward the Earth, and we see the moon as a full circle. But 2 weeks later, the sun, Earth, and moon are in this position, with the moon in the middle. Then the side of the moon toward the Earth is not lit up at all, and the moon seems to have disappeared. In between times, as the moon circles around the Earth, we see only a portion of it lit up like this.
Yeah, but what does the moon really look like, Mr. Whoopi? Is there really a man in it?
No, Chumley. That's just the shadows caused by the mountains and plains on its surface. There are also giant hollows called craters. And I hope you boys took along lots of supplies because, unfortunately, the moon has no water and no air.
Maybe we could still go back.
Sit down, Chumley.
Not only that, but the days there are very hot. The temperature goes up to the boiling point. And at night, the temperature goes down to far, far below freezing.
Zowie, that's awful. But I guess we'll be okay in our spacesuits. They sure are heavy, though.
Well, they'll be much lighter on the moon.
Lighter?
Yes, and you'll be lighter, too. Why, if you weigh 90 pounds on Earth, you'll weigh only 15 pounds on the moon. That's because gravity on the moon is much less than gravity on Earth. On the moon, you'll weigh so little, you'll be able to jump as high as the height of a tall building.
Oh, boy, I'm gonna take movies. Jeroboam Jump will turn green with envy.
Hey, look, Kenneth, they out the windshield.
It's the moon. Signing off, Mr. Whoopi. Over and out. We're going in for a landing. Fire the retro rockets, Chumley.
The retro what it?
The retro rockets. The things that slow us down. Those red buttons in the middle of the instrument panel. Hurry up, Chumley. The moon is coming right up in our laps.
I pushed all the buttons, Tennessee, and nothing's happened. We're gonna crash.
We're going to hit the moon. Abandon ship. Get ready to jump. Get ready to jump. Get ready to jump. Get ready to jump. 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 What happened? What are all those people laughing at?
They're laughing at you, Tennessee. Boy, you sure were funny when you were dreaming. And you got all the people watching you instead of Jeroboam Jump.
Dreaming? Watching me? Well, that's a lucky break, Chumley. Because even in my dreams, my space project turned out to be a crash program.
Now, Flunky, you know how important I consider the annual zoo picnic. This is going to be the best picnic we ever had. Mayor, His Honor, and all the dignified dignitaries are going to be here. We want everything perfect.
Yeah, boss, we're all set.
Good, good. Got the cloths for the picnic tables?
Right here, boss. Genuine linen tablecloths, one for each table.
Good, good. And the picnic basket?
Right here, boss. The biggest I could find.
Good, good. And the sandwiches?
Yes, salami, bologna, pastrami, liverwurst, ham, chicken, roast beef, corned beef, turkey, tomato, cucumber, Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese, green cheese, blue cheese, strawberry jam, grape jam, peach jam, marshmallow, peanut butter, and watercress.
All right, all right. Now, all we have to do is remind everybody to be here. Tennessee ought to be able to do that without messing everything up. I'll call him.
Morning, Stanley. Now, what's all this about a picnic? What can I do? Make a speech, make the sandwiches, set off the fireworks? Tennessee Tuxedo at your service.
No, nothing like that. I just want you to go around the zoo and remind everybody about the annual picnic.
Ah, now, Stanley, wait a minute. That's no fun. I want to...
Never mind what you want. Just spread the word. Now get going.
And so Tennessee set out to tell everybody in the zoo. He told the monkeys,
Big picnic. Stanley wants everybody in the zoo to be there.
Sure, Tennessee. I'll be there. Thanks a lot. So long.
So long. So long.
and then he went to tell the elephant.
Big picnic, Peanuts. You're invited and...
Excuse me, Tennessee, I
You're supposed...
have to sneeze. Shoo.
Gesundheit.
And then Tennessee went to tell the giraffes.
And so, Alphonse, Stanley wants you to be there.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. See you, Tennessee.
See you, Alphonse.
And so it went until...
I have just had about enough of this messenger bit, Chumley. Who does Stanley think I am, Paul Revere? At least he had a horse. There must be an easier way of spreading the word.
Well, gee, Tennessee, we tried telephones and newspapers.
Yes, and thanks to you, we really messed those up. No, Chumley, we are going to see Mr. Whoopi and get a new idea. One you can't mess up.
How are we gonna do that, Tennessee? Stanley won't let us out of here.
We'll use escape plan number 922. Come on. Ready, Chumley?
Okay, Tennessee.
Blast off. There, Chumley, nothing to it. Now we'll just... All right, now this time, Chumley, aim a little better.
Chumley's aim was better, and our two heroes soon arrived at Mr. Whoopi's office.
Oh, well, Tennessee and Chumley. Nice of you to, drop in. What can I do for you?
Tennessee quickly explained to Mr. Whoopi the reason for their visit.
And all this running around is getting me down. There must be an easier way to tell everybody about the picnic.
Well, now, picnic, you say? Well, how about a balloon?
The balloon?
Yes. When I was a boy, they often used balloons to announce fairs and circuses, and we always had a balloon at our 4th of July picnic.
Gee, Tennessee, we can get a balloon at the 5 and 10 cent
No,
store.
no, Chumley, not that kind of a balloon. A big one. Can you show us how to make one, Mr. Whoopi?
Oh, certainly, my boy. We mustn't leave you up in the air. Get it? Just let me get the fantastic three-dimensional blackboard. Yes, here it is. Now, let me see. Balloons. Well, balloons really got started way back in 1783. Over in France, there were two brothers, Joseph and Stephen Montgolfier.
Who?
Montgolfier. Joseph and Stephen Montgolfier. They were the first ones to really get balloons off the ground. Get it? Oh, yeah. Well, their first balloon carried some animals.
Aha! Did you get that, Chumley? Animals were the first to go up in a balloon.
Oh, yes. Then later, that same year, a Montgolfier balloon carried a man up.
All right, Mr. Whoopi, but just how did the balloon work? Get this down, Chumley.
All righty, Tennessee.
Well, actually, the Montgolfier brothers made their balloons out of linen, and they filled the balloons with smoke and hot air from a fire.
That's a hot one.
Oh, yes. Well, they had their balloon tied down with ropes. There was a hole in the bottom, and they built a fire underneath so that the balloon could fill up with hot air and smoke. Heated air and smoke are lighter, you see, than the normal air we breathe. This, of course, made the balloon lighter than the air around it. So when they released the ropes, whoopee! The balloon went right up into the air.
Have you got that, Chumley?
Yeah, hot air and smoke from fire is lighter than regular air, so the balloon goes up.
Right. Of course, when the smoke and hot air cooled, the balloon came down. That's why men later used gases like hydrogen or helium inside balloons. These gases are lighter than air even without being heated. Won't you come aboard?
How do you guide this thing?
You can guide it, but you can make it go up or down. To go up, just toss out a bag of this sand.
Ow! How do we get down?
Just let some of the gas out. See?
Well, Phineas J. Whoopi, you have done it again. You're the greatest. Come on, Chumley. All right, Chumley. You scout around and see if you can find some linen and a basket while I get the fire started.
Okay, Tennessee.
Chumley did not have far to look before he came upon the linen tablecloths and the basket Stanley was going to use for the picnic. Innocently, he gathered up the cloths, put them in the basket, and carried them proudly back to Tennessee.
Great work, Chumley. Now we'll just cut the cloths up, sew them together, and we'll be all set.
Just before picnic time, Tennessee and Chumley were ready for the great balloon ascension.
All right, Chumley, hop in and away we go. Soon as we get high enough, we'll attract everybody's attention and tell them about the picnic. Won't Stanley be surprised?
Tennessee was so right. Stanley Livingston would be surprised. At that very moment, he was welcoming His Honor, Mayor of Megapolis.
Welcome, Mayor. Everything is all ready.
Mr. Livingston! Mr. Livingston!
Well, what is it, Flunky?
Oh, Mr.
The tablecloths and picnic basket are missing? Bar the door, lock the gates, nobody leaves this room. Zoo. Call the police.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's a basket.
It's a tablecloth.
It's Tennessee Tuxedo.
Yo-ho, Stanley. Isn't this great? See what we...
You numbskull, you blundering booby, you've ruined everything. My tablecloths and my picnic basket. Now you bring them down this instant.
Uh-oh. He's really mad. We'd better get away from here. Throw out some ballast, Chumley. Oh, boy, now you've done it. We'd better stay up here till things cool off.
But it was the balloon that cooled off. And just as Mr. Whoopi said, as the air inside the balloon got cool, it got heavier, and the balloon came quickly down to earth.
Ooh, wait till I get my hands on...
Congratulations, Stanley.
Uh-huh.
That's the best piece of entertainment I've seen at a picnic. A real old-fashioned balloon. I think those boys should get a reward.
Reward? Oh, yes, they'll get a reward, all right. I'll give them everything they deserve.
Now, wait a minute, Stanley. Wait a minute.
Tennessee, guess what? Guess what? I got a telegram. A real telegram.
Gee, Yak, what does it say?
I don't know. I haven't opened it.
Well, open it. Don't just stand there. Maybe you've won a big prize, or you're going to have a visitor, or you've become an uncle, or...
Oh, my. Tennessee, I've inherited an airplane. What do you think of that? A real airplane.
Let me see that. You're right. You now own an aeroplane, and it happens to be ready for you right now here at the Megapolis Airport.
But what'll I do with it, Tennessee? I don't know how to fly an airplane. What'll I do with it? Huh, Tennessee? What'll I do?
I'll tell you what we'll do with it. We'll go into the airplane business. We'll start an airline. Fly people all over. We'll make a fortune.
But Tennessee...
No buts, Yak. Leave it to me. Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. Come on, men. There we are. How does that look? Smiling Yak Sky Service. We fly anybody, anywhere. Tennessee Tuxedo, manager. And for pilot, let's see. What about you, Yak? Well, how about you, Chumley? Well, there's nothing to it. Of course. That's it. I'll be pilot.
But gee, Tennessee, you don't know how to fly a plane.
Don't be ridiculous. We're all set and ready to go. Leave it to me. Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail.
You sure, Tennessee? You sure you can fly? Can you really get it off the ground? Can you, huh? Can you? Up in the air? Really can?
Just stop talking and get in. Let's see now. The aileron lever, the manifold widget, the gas accelerator, the chronometer speedometer. Aha! Here it is. The starter. See? It says start. Now I'll just push it and off we go into the wild blue yonder.
Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, oh. Turn it.
I can't. I don't know where the turner is.
It's turning itself.
That's all. That's it. Never again. Never. No.
Don't be ridiculous. There's not a scratch. In fact, any pilot looking at this plane right now would tell you we've made a perfect landing. I think I pulled the flaps when I should have turned the rudder. Or maybe I stepped on the gas when I should have adjusted the altitude. No? Of course. We've just had a little trouble with the thingamabob on the what's-it. Where's Chumley?
Where am I? We stopped? Am I finished?
Yes, we've stopped. And no, you're not finished. Now get down here and...
Hey, you. Who's in charge here?
I am. Just like the sign says. Smiling Yacht Sky Service. We fly anybody, anywhere. Tennessee Tuxedo, manager, and pilot. Now, what can I do for you, sir?
My name's Rocky Maninoff, see? And it says on the sign you'll fly anybody anywhere. Well, I want you to fly me somewhere.
Well, we can't right now. You see, we're adjusting the thingamabob. Our plane's wacket needs lubricating, and the widget has to be tightened.
Oh, no. No. We can't fly now. It's out of the question. We can't fly now. Oh, my, no.
The sign says you can, see? And I says you can. I got a little bank business to attend to. And when I come back, I'll be in kind of a hurry. I want this plane ready to take off.
But, Mr. Maninoff...
No buts. I'll be back at 3 o'clock, and if that plane ain't ready, I'll play all you goofs a little tune on my violin.
Sure, Mr. Maninoff, sure.
Gee, Tennessee, what do we do now?
Don't worry, Chumley. Tennessee Tuxedo does not fail. We'll go see Mr. Whoopi. And so you see, Mr. Whoopi, we have to learn how a plane flies.
Well, then, let's take off. Yes, get it? Take off. I think the three-dimensional blackboard will help us. Here is the shape of an airplane wing. See how the top surface is curved and the bottom surface flat? That's what gives the plane lift and gets it into the air.
You mean because one's flat and the other is curved?
Precisely, my boy. It's a scientific fact that the faster air travels, the less pressure it has. Now, when the plane is standing still, the pressure is the same on all sides. But as the wing starts to move, the air flows across the wing, and because of the wing shape, the air moves faster across the top.
So there's less pressure on top.
Right, very good.
And there's more pressure on the bottom.
Which pushes the plane up into the air.
Right. But you boys are sharp today.
Yes, but how do you steer it and make it go up and down?
Well, there are three main controls. The ailerons on the wings, the elevators back here on the stabilizers, and the rudder. Up in the cockpit, you'll find a control stick and two pedals. Now, the two pedals control the rudder, which allows you to turn left or right. The stick controls the elevators. When it's pulled back, the plane goes up. And when it's pushed forward, the plane goes down. Moving it from side to side controls the ailerons, which make the plane bank as it turns.
I've got it. Now I can fly. Thanks a million, Mr. Whoopi. Come on, men.
But wait! You must have hours and hours of instruction and practice before you can be a pilot. It takes a long time to learn. It's... Oh, well.
All right, men. We're all set. Here are the rudder pedals for turning, and here's the stick for moving the ailerons and the elevators. We're all set and ready to go.
Gee, Tennessee, it's 5 of 3. I wonder what's keeping Mr. Maninoff.
You'll never get me, copper.
After him, man. He's getting away. Hey, he's turning into the airport.
Okay, you guys, let's go.
Follow that plane.
You want I should follow that?
Listen, you, straighten out and fly right or you're gonna get it.
Sure, Mr. Maninoff, sure.
Look out!
Get it up! Get it up!
Hey, we're being shot at.
Lose 'em! Lose 'em!
Nice work, boys. You helped capture Rocky Maninoff, the big bank robber.
Yes, but for a while, things were really up in the air.